sit back and enjoy the show. Now God will harden Pharaoh's heart. God will harden his heart. God made Moses a little God to make his children depart. Pharaoh said, show a miracle for you. And Aaron did cast a rod to snake. And the wise men did the same, but God's did one better make. It done swallowed them, and again a rod it became. My God is bigger than your God. My God is bigger than yours. Mine is the God of the universe, and yours keeps getting worse. Next, God started with the plagues. He displayed them one by one. He offered Pharaoh a chance to yield, but Pharaoh in his pride would not be kneeled. Moses did say, let my people go, and the Pharaoh's response we do know. And he remained as a stick in the mud, so God turned the river to blood. The second was the frogs, and next came lice. The magicians could do frogs, but could they do just twice? God allowed the blood and God allowed the hoppers, but God had enough, and thrice was a stopper. Next the flies did come, after Moses had said, let my people go. Pharaoh had said yes over and over, but sadly his actions said no. So the cattle of the land paid the price, as the children were not let go. But there was not a hair of the Israelites' cattle, and they continued their low. My God is bigger than your God. My God is bigger than yours. Mine is the God of the universe, and yours keeps getting worse. Now it gets worse, and now Egypt was in toil. God was not playing around when now came the boil. Boils on man from upper to least. To make his point, he also gave it to beast. Gather thy beast and get under cover, for hail doth come in and none shall recover. Was it mentioned that hail shall be wrapped in fire? But not in Goshen, couldn't be any drier. But Pharaoh said no to the many pleas. So one more time Moses made a decree. Another plague shall be for Egypt to focus. Moses stretched forth his hand, and thus came the locust. God removed them with a wind from the west, and he replaced it with darkness, as those could attest. Pharaoh may have relented before this last plague, for God spoke severely, it was not vague. For it was the firstborn who'll pay the price. There shall be great cry if one does not heed God's advice. Pharaoh had lost his son, and that was enough. The battle was over, and the many last plagues could be rebuffed. Go, go, I'll let your people go. It was the Pharaoh stated, and out they went, and those people he hated. My God is bigger than your God. My God is bigger than yours. Mine is the God of the universe, and yours keeps getting worse. My God is bigger than yours.